Hi, this is Sandra and Henning from the Guano Apes, and you're watching
CheckSound TV.
It was just time. It was just time because we have been on the road before that for about, I don't know, 7-8 years or something. Longer? 10 years? Oh, you see, I mean, it was really just we were ready for a time off because we went on tour all over, everywhere. We have been to America, Europe, and we had this big success with the records, and it was really just time for us to go into our private lives and do different projects. You know, otherwise it would become very boring. We didn't have a plan. We just sat together and said, okay, you know what, just let's play some festivals or some shows, and we really tried to find out what this is a feeling and how does it feel for us to be back on the stage. And we didn't talk to management or to record companies, to all that business stuff. We really just shut the doors and wanted to jam and to write new music. And so we really, it felt like a baby who's trying to run again. So yeah, it was really just step by step for us. Ready for the show.
Of course it feels a little bit different, but it still feels like coming home. It's like forming the band again and writing the debut album again. And I think it was for everybody of us, it was much easier than the past albums that we did. Of course we changed a little bit in the working process, and that helped us work much faster and work much more focused. Well, we always just try to throw ideas on the table and then see what we come up with. And we were really open with Bel Air. We were really open for every idea that was offered. And when Sandra came up and did something on the synthesizers, usually on the old records, I would replace them with guitars because it was more cool to have like lots and lots of guitars. And this time we're just saying, look, it sounds great. Let's just leave it on the album. And we didn't care if it would sound any different from the old records because we knew we didn't want to repeat the same stuff that we did 10 years ago. You got to let me go. Well, they hated us at first. No, not that heavy. I think they were a little bit irritated, but as soon as they got to listen to the record 2 or 3 times, or even 4 or 5 times, they realized that it's more than a change in sound, rather than the songs are getting more transparent and more dancey, and there are a lot of great compositions on the album. I think on Bel Air there are some of the best songs that we ever did, and once they listen to the band play live, they see how the old songs perfectly blend together with the new ones. It's because it's the Bel Air tour, so we're promoting the new album, and of course we are promoting a lot of the songs of the new album. That's the way it goes.
Yeah, it's always difficult for a European band to get big in the United States. I mean, this is, of course, you always have to make this decision if you really want to go over there. And I mean, we tried it, but we haven't been for such a long time there. I mean, when we really wanted to have that, you really have to know that you will have to be there for a year. And I mean, nobody of the band just really wants to do that, because I mean, we have fans in Europe, and for me, I can say this is enough. I don't have to be 1 year in America to be famous there. But I think through the process of internet, of course, we have a lot of listeners everywhere around the world, and also in America. And this is a big opportunity for us to use the internet, of course, like for every band.
It's hard to say. I think the only thing that we can say is like when our band grew up, like when we became popular, it was still the time of big physical sales, and it was still the time where nobody talked about digital marketing or online marketing, viral things and stuff like that. And everything changed a lot. So like the whole record sales went down and the whole markets broke down. So the way that we still earn money is playing live, you know. So you really have to think about how much money and time you spend on making a record. Because if you sell something digitally, you will earn less than if you sell it physically. But people want to have things available on the digital market. So I think it's not an easy time for selling records, be it physically or digitally. I don't know. I think we will still keep on making music because that's what we are here for, and as long as we still can get fans to see the band and have some people in front of the stage, we're really happy.